And for our mindfulness meditation together, let me invite you to just be still. Let your body find a nice, comfortable position and just be still. Let your body find its own position of stillness and its own feeling of stillness. Let your body breathe, nose and tummy breathing, in and out through your nose with your stomach area rising and falling, gently and effortlessly. No trying, no work, no doing, no effort. With your eyes closed and your mind awake. In this mindfulness meditation, as with all mindfulness meditation, you are discovering already the joy that arises when you cease to try or do anything. Let me bring to your attention how right now you are sitting still. Your eyes are closed, your mind's awake, your body's breathing all by itself. You're doing absolutely nothing at all. Yet nothing has collapsed. Life is still going on around us all. All the planets are still moving in the solar system. The animals on the planet Earth are still moving about and doing their things. Everything is absolutely fine. Yet you are not holding it together. You are not keeping it all together with trying and effort. Which means that in your daily life, you can relax a little bit more, try a little bit less. And effort a lot less, do a lot less work. Yet still, everything carries on, everything comes together. Maybe a bit more slowly, but that's good. It's safe to relax in life. It's safe to relax through life. It's safe to relax in any activity in life, and everything will still be okay. Your efforting and your trying is not holding the universe together. Your efforting, striving, anxious striving is not keeping anything together. You don't actually need it. You are proving that to yourself right now, as you do nothing at all. Yet the room around you is still exactly the same. The chair that you're sitting on is still holding your body weight. The fridge is still keeping the food cold. The water is still falling from the heavens in the form of rain and filling the reservoirs. Everything is still happening without you efforting, without you worrying, without you trying, without you exhausting yourself with work. Everything is happening beautifully while you are relaxing deeply. And this is one of the meanings of the words, I am safe. I am safe to relax. It is safe to relax. I am safe, all is well. Now, the intention of this meditation is to discover a narrative not based on evidential reality so much, but on conscious and deliberate, wise choice. As we get older, our physical bodies start to deteriorate, they start to break down, they start to disappear, in fact. We start to dissolve back into the spiritual world from where we came. And in this process, we have a choice. We have a choice in the stories that we tell ourselves about the aging process, about our own personal aging process. We can, if we wish, tell ourselves a horror story all about it. Or, because we are free human beings, we can tell ourselves any story we wish about the process of us getting older and moving towards death. We can tell ourselves any story that we wish about what happens after death. Many different religions have different stories about what happens to us after death. We are free. We are all free, every one of us, to create our own story about our aging process and about what happens after death. And we can consult our wisdom, our intelligence, and even some personal experience, which can actually be physical evidence experienced by your senses inside your body. In this meditation, I'd like to address the story that you have inside your mind right now about what's going to happen to you when you have finished with this body and the time comes for you to leave it. Remember, you are free to create any story that you wish about what happens to you and everyone else. If you wish, you can include them as well at the time that you leave your body and at the time that we as human beings leave our body. Now, in meditation, as you go deeper and deeper into the state of deep relaxation, as you go deeper and deeper into the emotions of calmness, tranquility, and serenity, as they grow bigger and become more established inside you as a human being, as you practice them into your body, into your psyche, a time comes for all meditators when a very specific experience happens. And it's very beautiful. It's very light. It's very sweet. Often accompanied by beautiful sounds, often described as the singing of angels. And it's a deep state of relaxation and inner calm, where your body disappears and you no longer have any physical sensation that you have a body at all. You can't feel your skin. You can't even feel your breath. You can't feel your eyes or your hair or the weight of your body sitting in a chair or lying on the floor. All that disappears completely. And even when you try to feel it, it's not there. And in that moment, you're in such a deep state of emotional tranquility and deep physical relaxation that the only sensation left is the feeling of your spirit. And in that moment, no matter how brief or how slight or fleeting that moment might be, you experience a piece of personal evidence. Personal evidence that you are a spirit living in a body, and when the body is finished, your spirit carries on. It's a specific type of evidence that you cannot prove to anyone else. The only evidence has been experienced by you inside your body in a deep state of meditation. And for you, this is a real form of evidence because you have really felt it. You've really experienced it. So it is reality. Your senses have experienced it. Therefore, it's real for you. So as you come out of that meditation and back into waking life, you now have a story, a new story in your mind. Might not be a new story. You may have had the story there before, knowing of its existence, knowing of the existence of the spirit, knowing of the existence of your spirit intellectually and logically and with wisdom. But now it's an experience. So it has become real for you because your senses have felt it. Now you have a story about death in your mind. A story that when that moment happens, your spirit will still remain. Because of course, only a body can die. A spirit is indestructible. It's immortal. And so through the experience of deep relaxation, in deep state meditation, you are developing a story that gives you the emotion of faith. In other words, you can now live your life feeling safe, completely safe. That at the moment, as you separate from your physical body, your spirit moves into freedom, freedom from the pain of your body, the weight of your body, the maintenance of your body, and the whole process of aging has now ceased. And you are free. And this is a story. That is a story that can be inside you now. You can either arrive at that story through meditation and experience it yourself, or you can just take a leap of faith and trust that it is so, without any evidence. This process is equal. It's equally as strong and powerful at creating that story in your mind that makes death something that is exciting and a beautiful experience. So let me invite you now to place your awareness deep inside your core, just behind your navel, at the center of your being. Feel the peace, the emotion of peace at your core, at your center, just behind your navel, at the center of your body, the bead of peace that exists permanently inside you. Let yourself feel it, go deep into it. And my invitation for you right now is to put all of your awareness, as best as you can, into the core center of your bead of peace. So wholeheartedly that your body disappears. Take a few moments to really feel the bead of peace, the feeling, the emotion of peace itself, right at the center of your body right now. Abandon awareness of everything other than your bead of peace. the emotion of peace itself, right at the center of your body. As your awareness absorbs into your core, into the bead of peace itself, let your body disappear, feeling only the bead of peace. You are the bead of peace. You are nothing else. And as your body disappears, notice how you can still feel your presence. You can feel the presence of your awareness. And your awareness is now enabling you to feel the presence of your spirit, your very existence. With your body gone, there is only you left behind. There's only you left to feel. And you, of course, are a spirit, not a body. This beautiful sensation of sublime tranquility, of nothingness, is the gateway into the next life. Where your five inner senses, which are the senses of your spirit, continue to function and to be as your spirit takes your five inner senses into the next life to experience a different realm of existence. So in this meditation, you've discovered real evidence, sensory evidence that's real only to you, that you truly are a spirit inhabiting a body. And it's your spirit that moves into the next life, taking your five inner senses with you. So you will have sight and smell and taste, touch and hearing sound as you travel from this body. And just as we arrive at the end of this meditation, let me invite you to feel your body securely planted on the ground, on the chair, fully back in the room, fully back in your body. Feel your skin, feel your breath. And when you're ready, notice the light coming in through your eyelids, the feeling of your body weight, the solid ground underneath your feet. And open your eyes and notice how good you feel.